Hi everybody, thanks for joining us in this weekly analysis in the 5ers. This week I will I will review the GBP AUD, Euro Pound, Euro Japanese Yen, and I pick one of the commodities, which is the US oil. Um Everybody can hear me. First, before we start, I would like to check that you all can hear me and see my screen. Thank you, Chris. Okay, all seems good. Okay, let's start. I'll start with the GBP AUD, pound and the Aussie. All right. Okay. As you can see, I choose the daily chart because there is some very nice and clear picture here, at least for me, and I'll try to explain exactly what I mean. We can see that the price is about to perform head and shoulders patterns. It's still not completed, of course, but it seems like an opportunity for a head and shoulders pattern since the price already create the left shoulder, as you can see here when I point with my mouse. Okay, now it start to create the head, still didn't complete it, but it seems the price on his way to reach this support, and from this point, from this support, we should see what the price will do. If the price will stay at this level, and from this level the price will rise up again, then we can say that the price creates something like the head. So we already have the left shoulder and the head, and in this scenario we are trying to predict this pattern one step before it complete, which means if the price will reach that support and start to rise from there, I will sell at this level here above, not because it's the exact line of the left shoulder, I mean also because of that, but also because there is a great fresh supply at this level. I think if we change it to the 4-hour time frame, we could see this supply much better. You can see it here above, okay, or maybe even the 1-hour chart. You can see it in few scenarios here again. So this supply seems a good one, not the best one, but it seems like a significant level, which this one also broke out this strong demand from the left. So it must be a strong level here, a strong supply. Okay, let's go back to the daily chart. So as I said, for now it seems like the price create already the left shoulder and about to create the head. If the price really reach that level and won't break out and keep down, start rise up, I will sell here, okay, with the hope that the price will try to complete this pattern. The final target for this scenario will be this demand at the bottom. Okay, we can see here the demand, how the price really fly up from that level fast and strong. So that will be the target, which is also can be a great level for a buy position. Okay, the next pair we will choose, it's the euro and the pound. As you can see now, the euro still rising up against the pound. I choose the demand below, which also seems like a bit like a Quasimodo level. For those who don't know exactly what is Quasimodo, you can find much more about this also in our blog, and I'll try to explain the meaning here. Okay, As we can see, the price came, and after a significant downtrend, when the price creates lower highs and lower lows, suddenly the price creates higher high. Okay, the price broke out the last high of the recent downtrend. This one is the last high, right? You can just put a sign there. Okay, just write it here. All right, so that area is the last high of this recent downtrend, and usually when the downtrend continue, the price usually don't break out the last high, but create a lower highs and the lower lows. When the price broke out and create a higher high, it means that most likely the momentum change and the price now is in a kind of bullish momentum. So that's the conclusions until now. Okay, how can we join this momentum? I choose to mark this demand below because it also the level. First of all, it's a demand zone, which we can see, I think, much more clear in this 1 hour chart. Okay, that level seems like a great demand. The price rally from that level in a very fast and strong. And let's go back to the 4 hours chart. So if the price will retrace that level again, I'll definitely consider to buy at this level. And the final target in this case, as we can see, the price now is up front all this area, and there is nothing that will stop this price most likely until the price will reach this supply above or even the supply here at the top. I will mark both of them. All right, that's the first supply. I'll change the color to red, and that's the second supply. All right, so both can be a great target for this buy position, but of course only if the price will retrace and back to this demand below. Okay, any questions until now? All right, so let's continue. The next pair that I will analyze is the euro yen. Okay, and as we can see, these pairs, I'll first of all go to the higher time frame to see the wide picture. This is the daily chart. Okay, so we can see that the price already reached this level, which if we go to the left, it means this supply, or I would call it more resistance. I mean, it maybe in the past it was a fresh supply, but the price already checked this level twice. So this is where the price stopped. From this picture, I believe that the price will tend to reach higher, at least to supply that hiding here, or maybe even the one here at the top. Okay, and as we can see also in this daily chart, the momentum is bullish. We are in an uptrend, as we can see. So I'm waiting for the price to get back and pick the orders, the buy orders that waiting here in this demand below. I'll go back to the 1 hour chart just to see exactly how it looks. As you can see, we had this demand before, right? The price already checked this demand once, move up, check this supply above, moves down, check this supply again, sorry, this demand again, then succeed to break out this demand from the left and now the price most likely on his way to the next demand. So I would guess that the price will also delay this level at this demand, but I will take the chance to open a buy position only at this demand at the bottom here. Okay, of course my final target in that case, let's go back to the daily chart. My final target in that case will be this one, this supply, which is already a resistance, I would call it, here at the top. All right, with maybe a first target still here at the last stop that the price occurred here, which is a resistance. But of course, if I will buy here at the demand below, I'll definitely consider to close part of the position when the price will reach again this resistance above. Okay, the last one, I choose the commodity, the US oil. Okay, and as we can see now, the US oil had a significant create a significant supply here just above us. This is the 1 hour chart, and we can see that the price already reached that level and even succeed to go below this tiny demand here, and it's just give us a clue, and it indicates that the price, if already the price reached this one at this point, most likely that the price will tend to keep move down at least to this support below. So I'll just put a line here, all this support level. Okay, so most likely the price will tend to reach this support below, and the final target for this situation, this position, sorry, can be this demand here at the bottom. All right, so let's repeat it. This supply above just created the day before. If we take it to the 15 minutes, we can see it much better. You see how the price dropped from that level very fast and strong, and now the price is struggling to go up and visit again and check again this supply. If that happens, of course, I will consider to sell at this level. Let's take it as a picture and paint on this chart. Okay, and sorry, okay, that's the situation that I'm waiting for. So now the price still ranging at the same level, but if the price will retrace and go up to visit this supply again, I'll definitely consider to sell at this supply, and the first target will be this support below here, and of course the final target will be this demand at the bottom. Of course, this demand at the bottom, if the price will reach that level, it's also a great level, not only to sell, not only to close the sell position, but also to open a new buy position here at the bottom. And that's all for today. Thank you for joining our weekly analysis. I will keep this webinar open for another few seconds if some of you have any questions, and if not, I wish you all a happy Christmas and happy New Year. Thank you.